of confidence culture conversations. Yes. Kirabai, how are you?
I'm well, Elizabeth. And once again, want to wish you a happy, happy, happy birthday. Many, many happy returns. Yes, we want to celebrate you and 38 years journey into something new, I believe. So, how was your birthday?
Do you know what my birthday was good. What I like about it was that it was chilled.
Mm-hmm.
It was with family.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that was good. That was good. So I had my mom and my sister and my nephew around.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice to just not do too much.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up kind of celebrating my birthday the day before my birthday, but it's all good because that was the Saturday. So on the Saturday we sort of went out and went on the cable cars, which
Oh,
was
did you?
yeah. So
That's
I've
good.
been. I think myself and Tunji have been on it, but Janaya hadn't, and my mum and my sister and my nephew hadn't been on it. So it was nice to just go in there together and just go get a view of London.
Was it a clear day?
It was.
Mm.
It was.
So you, yeah.
The sun was sort of trying to come out, the winter sun.
Oh, yeah. Saturday was actually a very good day, but it was a very cold day.
Yeah. It
Mm,
was cold, but it was okay. It was okay.
mm. So,
At
yeah,
least it wasn't raining.
yeah. So you would have seen sunshine and blue skies.
Absolutely. We did see sunshine and blue skies.
Yeah.
So we did that. And then sort of came home and then got dressed up, went out for a meal, and then came back home, dropped my mum, and went to see the Christmas lights in town.
Oh, are they on already?
Oh, Kirabai, it was so busy.
No, weekends, yes. I mean, it's one of the highlights of London is the Christmas lights, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's tour buses that are taking people around the Christmas lights. I don't know how much they are this year. I know last year they were about £15.
Oh,
But it was interesting because it's freezing, but people are out on the tour buses and in their numbers and like with their phones out. But it's lovely. The lights are beautiful. They're amazing.
mm.
Um, so we sort of did that. Went round not too far from Oxford Street. Went down Canopy Street as well. And they've got
That's
some
the
amazing things in the sky.
Oh, Carnaby Street is the best, I tell you. Carnaby Street, um, Piccadilly, in fact, the whole of London. I mean, it's so festive and bright
Yeah.
lights and shining through. And
And then we
London
ended
is,
up we ended up in Covent Gardens.
yeah, and
And
London. Sorry, I must tell you before you say this. London really shows up and shines.
well, why not? Why
Yeah,
not?
it was. Yeah, I know. Oh, tell me. Sorry for interrupting.
No,
I
no,
had
no. I
to
was gonna
plug
say
that in.
Covent Gardens was really beautiful. So when you go inside, they've
Hmm.
got these massive decorations
Hmm.
and they've got the lights literally bouncing off everywhere. So it was
Hmm.
really lovely. It was a really nice day. So by the time we got home, it was late. We were
Hmm.
tired.
Yeah, I'm sure you must
Um,
have been tired.
yeah.
Robert, what he does is we kind of go into the city around 10, drive in, and then we just drive all around London, and then we come back. Where the crowd is not so busy, but certain places. So I get off the car and take pictures. But you know what? The best part of seeing the lights is jumping on a bus.
But you know what? I think walking was probably better
Yeah.
just because the buses were stuck in traffic, at least at that
Mm,
time.
mm,
It
mm.
was traffic, traffic, traffic,
You do
traffic.
it on a weekend. Weekend is usually, yeah, but it's Christmas time in the city.
Honestly, but it was good. It was good. So if you're in London and you're looking for something to do in an evening, go see the Christmas lights.
Yeah, it's I mean, I'm like a kid with a in a candy shop when it comes to Christmas. Yeah,
Really?
I love the lights. Today we were in London Bridge, and London Bridge, as you come out, the Hotel Shangri-La, where the tower is part of the tower, and it
Mm.
was so beautifully lit inside and outside. I told Robert, please, I need to take some pictures. He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah."
Any moment you can grab Kirubai, take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture. So I just took a little bit of pictures, and then we jumped into the tube because we don't want to be stuck in London Bridge at the peak hours. I've got an important topic to speak today. We both have an important topic, and that topic is really, it is paramount because as we enter into 2024,
Mm.
are we shelving our dreams or are we realizing our dreams?
Are we shelving our dreams? Ooh, I don't want to shelve my dreams.
Yes, we don't want to shelve our dreams, but nothing can stop when you decide that you
Mm,
want to pursue your dream. Age doesn't stop you, no challenges will stop you, and nobody can stop you from walking into and realizing your dream.
absolutely.
So, with that topic, 2024, as we enter into 2024, Elizabeth, one of the things about realizing, I know, Elizabeth, this is you're passionate about realizing your dream, and in a way I am passionate too, but today we're going to really talk about it in a way that we're going to motivate and stir up the people in
Mm.
their most holy faith in realizing their dream.
Okay, okay, let's do it.
Yes, come on, Elizabeth, now hand over to you, take it from here.
Wow, realizing your dream. I think for me, one of the things to be conscious of is that tomorrow is not promised,
Hmm.
tomorrow is not guaranteed. So saying I will, start taking action on my dream in 10 years' time, in 5 years' time, it's not an option. If that dream is important, you can start taking action today.
Hmm.
There's some things that you can start doing. There might not be like huge, significant steps, but there's things that you can start doing. But I think the first step is to actually awaken the dreamer in you. And when I say awaken the dreamer in you, is find moments to dream. Like find a place, whether it's a particular location that you can just close yourself in that space and just dream. Allow your imagination to run. You know, in on the 9th of December, the Kingdompreneurs are coming together to do their vision boards. So we're going to be dreaming. Well, we're supposed to be dreaming now and then coming together to put the vision board together. But that's what the vision board is about. It's like these are the things I want to achieve. These are the dreams I want to start taking action on. And you know what? The the dream was not just for yesterday. So just because yesterday is gone doesn't mean the dream is gone. I mean, yes, there might be some things like, for example, if I say I want to play football, I want to be a professional footballer, like my age right now might not allow for it, you know? But there's dreams that you have. What are you doing about those dreams? Are you taking action? Have you given up on those dreams? If you've given up, why have you given up on those dreams? What are you doing about the dreams that God has given you, the dreams that are on your heart? Now, sometimes we make excuses about those dreams and we procrastinate so much. We keep saying, I'll do it when, I'll do it when, I'll do it when, I'll do it when, but we never do it. So we need to get into that place where we just up and do. And maybe 2024 is that year for you. It's that appointed time for you to start taking bold, audacious steps in line with your dream. You can't keep saying, when this happens, when this opportunity comes, when this amount of money is in my bank account, when I have this number of followers, when I have this connection. No, stop making excuses and take a chance on yourself. Take a chance on your dream. Take a chance on the thing that God has placed in your heart to do.
Elizabeth, let me add on. Maybe someone out there might not know what is a vision board, but
Mm.
I just want to encourage with this scripture, Habakkuk 2, 3, and 4. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it because it is surely come.
That's
It
it.
will not tarry. So, a vision board is something that we see physically. Would you
Mm.
like to share? And let's encourage someone out there to join our Kingdompreneurs on the 9th of December to put their vision on paper.
Yeah, if you're in and around the London area, on the 9th of December, we're having brunch and working on our vision boards. So literally all you need to do is bring yourself, come ready with your dreams. You can bring some bits of paper or cut out magazine bits that you can use. But it's literally an opportunity for you to, yes, to network, to interact with other Christians in business, Christian professionals. We have some time where we eat, where we pray, and we work on those vision boards. But it's really an opportunity for you to paint a picture of what you want 2024 to look like. That's what that's about. So if you would like more details, please get in touch. Just send us a message and we'll send you the link to register.
Don't forget your scissors and some magazines.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. In
Yeah,
fact, I even have the link here. Let me see if I can get the link while we're talking.
yeah, why not? I was just thinking about something that we learned in One Rock about the word brag. Remember? I'm just trying to go and look for that, the brag, the acronym of brag. Ah,
Big, hairy, audacious
just
goals.
goals. Yes, big.
BHUGs.
Yeah, BHAGS. That's right. Set a big, hairy, audacious goal out for yourself. So, one
Mm,
of the things that we're going to talk about is writing down your goals. To realize your dream, you need to write down your goals.
that's it.
And goal setting is very, very vital. When you enter, you have a pitch. Once you have that picture in front of you, that vision that is in front of you,
Hmm.
then you put your goals down in paper. So one somebody might say, what what are these goals? It's actually milestones that you need to take in bite sizes and put it down. And and some of us do it by putting it in our so-called calendars. Oh, I'm an old-fashioned woman in this. When it comes to this, I write down my miles, little things that I need to to achieve. I've already started for next year.
Wow.
Yeah, because some of those things I couldn't do this year for circumstances. Sometimes your own challenges that you have, but I have just put very bite sizes of goals that I want to achieve my first quarter of the year.
I love
So,
that.
yeah, first quarter of the year. So, Elizabeth, would you like to talk a little bit about goal setting?
Yeah, do you know what? You mentioned about writing your goals down, and
Hmm.
actually, there's statistics out there that show um,
What you
that
put
you
down?
are more likely to achieve your dream when you
Hmm.
write it down,
Yes,
or you're more likely to take action on your goals when you have your goals written down.
visual visibility and visualizing it. Yeah.
That's it. So it's not just about talking about the dream. You have to go beyond talking about it. There has to be something that you must do. And the Bible does tell us to write the vision down, right? Write
Hmm.
the vision down, make it plain. So it's important for us to not just talk about the dreams, because sometimes we're very good at that. We're very good at talking about the dream. But then beyond talking about the dream, what are you doing about the dream? One of my mantras that I absolutely love and I always share whenever I get the opportunity is, when I see it, believe it, act on it, my dream can become a reality.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see it, can you see your dream? Can you see your goal? Can you see it becoming a reality? Do you believe that it can become a reality? And if so, can you start taking action on what you are believing? So if you believe that your dream can become a reality, then let your action be evidence of what you believe. We talk about faith. Goals, dreams, they all require faith. You're going to have to exercise your faith and start taking action, because sometimes your dream, in fact, not sometimes but all the time, your dream will look bigger than where you currently are.
Mm-hmm.
Your dream will look bigger than where you currently are. So you have to be willing to believe beyond your current situation, believe beyond your current circumstances. Your dream is going to require more than what's in your bank account right now. That's the reality. And if you say that your dream, fits into the money that's in your bank account right now, then you need to dream bigger. You need to dream bigger. My husband likes to say, dream bigger, go home. So if your current bank account can contain your dream, there's a problem.
It's
But the
not.
thing is,
It's
once
not
you
audacious enough.
it's not audacious, right? It's not big, hairy, audacious. But once you start taking action on it, what you will realize is that actually you need more than what you currently have.
Mhm.
That's the reality of it.
Yeah. And believing in yourself that you will be, it is attainable.
Mm,
It believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, success doesn't come easy. It Success, passion, and your dreams all takes a lot of your energy.
that's it.
So when anything that is uphill is worth pushing, because then you see, when you are uphill, you see the view
Mm,
of your dream. So you have to have that tenacity, that audacity to push and believe in yourself to attain that dream.
absolutely. Absolutely. You have to dare to believe.
Yeah, dare to believe. So I'm sure Elizabeth will come up with a workshop for next year on realizing your dream, knowing Elizabeth, because at the moment she is motivating women to show up and shine. So is the December challenge on?
It is on. December is on. So,
Mhm.
but to be honest, when I talk about showing up and shining, yes, the challenge is specific to showing up and shining consistently on social media. But actually, and I think the ladies in the group, and probably you'll attest to it, it's not just about showing up on social media, but showing up in your place of purpose. And stepping out on your dream is part of you showing up. It's you showing up for you. It's you showing up because you say, actually, I believe in this dream. I believe that this can become a reality. Sometimes we don't take action on our dreams because we don't think that we qualify for that dream.
Mhm.
And that's really sad when we get to that stage. But it's because of limiting beliefs that are holding us back.
Mhm.
And so we're not taking action because we're scared that this thing can actually succeed. And if it succeeds, we can't own it. We can't have it. It can't be ours. But that's a problem in itself.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to plug this in. We must congratulate ourselves for getting registered in the company house for the community interest company that we have established now.
It's official.
It is official now, and it's something that I never thought I don't know, Elizabeth. I don't know. I mean, I thought that it was, but it with my with all sincerity, it was. I always liked doing things in the community,
Mm,
and it has been a good journey from last year, right? Last year, June. I think it was July we started, and today we can proudly say we own a company in the name of confidence culture conversations, and we believe there's more to it,
Mm,
and we want to touch lives with this conversations that we are doing. Elizabeth is very passionate about community, and we have been this last 1 year we have been doing many workshops in communities all over globally.
absolutely. We did India, we did Nigeria,
Yes,
we did
Nigeria,
Malaysia.
Malaysia, and soon there's going to be lots more, and we do locally. So this is a dream that the desire has been motivated within us has become a dream come true. Yes,
Mm,
the journey, we didn't know where this journey was going, but finally,
have to start.
yeah, we have to start at a a pivoted point. We decided, and it has gone through a lot of tests, and we are here, and we thank God that He's got a greater purpose in the vision in confidence culture conversations.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you're probably, if you're watching and this might be your first time, like tuning into Confidence Culture Conversations, and you're wondering, what is this about? Well, this is episode 48 of many other episodes. And, Confidence Culture Conversations was birthed out of the need of, having conversations that help women, particularly, to grow in their confidence, and step out and be who they've been called to be, step out and fulfill their purpose. And so this journey keeps progressing. And the thing about stepping out on your dream, when you start working on your dream, the picture gets clearer as you're going on.
Mm, mm.
But what also happens is that it gets bigger. So you start and it looks like this when you start. But as you keep going, it grows because you start seeing other avenues. You start seeing other opportunities that are opening up as a result of you stepping out on your dream. As a result of you realizing that this is my dream and I need to do something about it. Some of us need to wake up and own our dreams. Own your dream. Your dream is not for someone else to bring it to pass. Your dream is for you to bring to pass. And it's not even that God has given it to you and God is going to make it happen. Oh, God requires you to take some action.
Exactly.
Take
Action. Yeah,
responsibility.
it's in our hands. Action has to be taken. You know, sometimes we ourselves, when it comes to action, we can lose motivation,
Mm.
and we ourselves have to be the best cheerleader. Staying motivated, staying motivated is not easy, folks. I can
You need
tell you that.
discipline.
Huh?
You need discipline.
Yeah, you need.
Motivation will get you going.
Yeah,
Discipline will keep you going.
we need discipline, and like that, you have to be intentional, and commitment. We talked about commitment last week, and going into 48 episodes of every Tuesday evenings at 7, and sharing about different topics, and
Mm.
everything circling around confidence. And we can say, Elizabeth, well done, Elizabeth. Elizabeth and I have different, we have different portfolios, but we make time, making time, intentionally making time. And because we saw that progress, and we know it's bigger than just this. There's
Mm.
something out there that God has got for us. So we are
Absolutely.
very happy with that, and we want to share it with you.
Mm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Kiriba, you just mentioned about time. If we're going to realize our dreams in 2024, then we need to be conscious of time, right?
Hmm,
We
hmm,
need to give our dreams time because our dreams need time.
hmm.
But we also need to seize the day. There's a saying out there, carpe diem, seize the day.
Yeah,
So your dream is going to remain on the shelf until you choose to seize the day, until you choose to wake up and do something about it. So if you want your dream to become a reality, like it's not going to be, oh, I want my dream to become a reality. I want my dream to be. No, there has to be something that you do. Like we talk about affirmations, people talk about manifesting things with your words. Yes, there is power in your words, but the words without action is not going to bring about a change.
Mm-hmm.
So if that dream is important, if it's important to you, if it's going to make a positive difference to you, your loved ones, and the people around you, then that dream is worth believing and taking action on.
And working hard on it, working hard. You have to be tireless in some of the things that you want to achieve in life.
Mm,
It won't just drop from the sky. And
absolutely not.
there is room for failure, but
Mm,
don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you. You know, I always tell the story about Colonel Sanders, my favorite KFC, and he tried and tried on his recipe, and he wanted to give up. But the time he said, "I'm going to give up," he said, "Let me give one more try," and that's where he won the formula. He had that right formula.
one more try.
One more try. So anyone who's out there who wants to give up, give another one more try
Mm,
before you lay down your dreams on the altar. Come on. No more. No more. Rise up, women, men who if you're a man and you're listening, rise up and and own your dream and work on your dream. Work on your dream. I'm sure there are so many dreams that you would want to do, but start with that one that is so close to your heart.
absolutely.
Close to your
Absolutely. And as we talk about like owning your dreams, you have to realize the value of your dream,
Mhm.
because sometimes you might not see how valuable your dream is. Now, I'll use myself as an example. So, once upon a time, did I ever dream of owning a coaching business? Probably not. But I knew that there was something in me. And, when I got married to my husband, so my husband was doing this, entrepreneur thing. I'd go for his book coaching workshops. Obviously, I would go to help him. I'm supporting my husband, but funny enough, I was picturing myself delivering workshops as I was watching him. And the dream was starting to, like, it was like God was stirring something on the inside of me. As I was watching him, I was seeing myself like, Elizabeth, you could be doing this. But I never did anything about it until the time came, until the moment came. And I had to step up. I had to make a decision. In fact, I didn't have to. I didn't have to. But because I realized that I was wasting time and time was valuable. So I had to make the decision when I made the decision. And so I stepped out and started my business. Has it been easy? Oh, no, it hasn't. But it's fulfilling because I'm walking in purpose, because I'm doing the thing that I was made to do. But beyond that, it's impacting people. And when I like receive testimonials or hear from other people how the dream is impacting them, I'm encouraged. So your dream, yes, is your responsibility, and you'll be the person to stir up the action, but actually your dream is going to have a significant impact on other people. The person that made the laptop, right, that designed the laptop or whatever, computers, like that was their thing. But look at how we're using them around the world today.
Mhm.
It's almost like we can't do life without computers around us.
That's right.
So it might seem like small to you and it might seem like it's about you. But actually, when you start taking action and your dream starts to come to life, people start to benefit from it.
Yep, people start to benefit from it. I like that because it's not about ourselves.
Mm,
It's about others and the purpose and the destiny God is already downloaded in our lives. It has to come forth to bring that impact to someone else's life. And that's what your dream will do. When you
Mm.
manifest your dream in reality, then it touches someone else's life. It might touch a community, it might touch a group of women, men, and your passion can become your profit. If you're struggling with work, if you're struggling with your career and you want to do something different, take time to see what has been dropped into your heart in terms of your
Mm.
dream, because this is a good time to make the transition.
Absolutely. And I love what you said, your passion can become your profit. I like
Mhm. Mm.
I like
Passion, yeah, I know. John Maxwell's always says that your passion can become your profit. And you know what? And you can bless a million people with your passion, and you can shine with your
Mm.
passion. So having the tenacity to run after your dreams doesn't initially, it doesn't take much, but the eventualities is you will
Mm.
be led to do the right things every step of the way. Sometimes it is just a window that is open, because sometimes you wouldn't know what is the end of the tunnel. We still don't know what is the end of the tunnel, but as you take the step of faith into your dreams, the doors will start opening, the windows might open. It little by little you will open, the doors will open, and you will see opportunities opening to you, doors opening to you, and you might meet your destiny helper who will help you in your dreams. So you never know, but you need to take that step of faith. I love, I love that God always puts destiny helpers in our pathway
Mm.
to realize what He has already downloaded in our lives.
That's it.
I have always met people when I'm stuck sometimes, somebody who will give me a helping hand. And I'm
Mm.
sure you have that too, Elizabeth.
You know, one of the things that some people complain about is the lack of opportunity. So they
Mm-hmm.
say, I want to take action in my dream, but there's no opportunity coming my way. But actually, I'm a very firm believer that when you start to take action, opportunity will come.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunity will come when you're ready. And
Mm-hmm.
one of the ways that you will know is that you will be more aware, you will be more alert to the opportunities as they are coming. So when you're not doing anything about it, the opportunities will come, but your mind is not there, your subconscious is not there. But when you're actively taking action on this thing, opportunities will come and you will recognize that yes, that is my opportunity, that is my set time. It is time to start doing this, it is time to start running with that. But you need to start taking some sort of action. And yes, it might not be a big step, it might be a very small step that seems insignificant. But even that step matters. It could be something as simple as just
Mm-hmm.
doing research in the area of business, doing research in, the charity, whatever it is that the burden that is on your heart, the thing that is burning on the inside of you, because you don't want to die with your dreams. No, your dreams need to come alive while you're still here, while you still have time. Your dreams need to come alive. You cannot fulfill your dreams when you're dead. Sorry, you can't. In case you were thinking, I fulfill that dream when I'm gone. No, it's not going to happen. Rather, what you can start doing is start taking action. And yes, if your life is cut short, you know, other people will live to see the manifestation of your dream or the full reality of your dream. But you have started taking action on it. There is always going to be a price for us to pay when it comes to our dream. But as long as the dream is worth committing to, it's worth paying the price. You just have to decide, what price am I willing to pay? There's some prices you shouldn't pay. There's some prices you shouldn't pay because
Count
you're
it.
pursuing your dream.
Yeah. There's always a cost that you need to count. There
Yeah,
is a cost to
count it.
everything. There's everything has a cost, and everything has an investment.
Mm, mm.
If you don't invest in your dream, who else
Some
is
some
going to?
dreams might require you to change location.
Ooh.
Are you willing to change location? You have to, so you have to think about those things. But you also have to remember faith. Where is your faith? What has God said about this? What are the things that God has told you in times past? Sometimes we are doubting, and so we don't take a step because we think that God's not going to make a way. But He makes a way. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge Him, and He directs your paths. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. He directs your paths, but you have to trust Him. And trust means that I might not always see the full picture, but I'm going to take your word. I'm going to trust you, and I'll take a step based on the word that you have given me.
A lot to take in, huh? Elizabeth, about your dreams?
Yeah.
And you might say that somebody out there might say, I've gone past 50, I've gone past 60. And what would you say that to that person,
No,
Elizabeth?
no, do you know what? If there is something on your heart to do, do. Yes, your age. But so what? Age is just a number. There's some people today. I think there was a story I had where there's a lady who's like 80 something that started a bakery business. So there's something your hands can do, and you've probably always wanted, but you've just been too shy or too preoccupied to step out. Your age, it's a number. It's up to you to realize it's a number. It doesn't have to be the stumbling block. It doesn't have to be the stumbling block. So think about how you can still move forward regardless of your age. But you have to want this thing. And there was something I said to a lady. So let me give the scenario. So Kiruba said, I love talking about dreams. Do you know what? I'm one of those people that if you tell me you have a dream, be sure I'm going to ask you what you're doing about it. Like if you mention it, if it comes up in our conversation. So I'm going to give a little story. I was at a wedding, and I saw this lady. She was wearing this amazing dress, and I'm sure she doesn't mind me sharing this because it's a plug for her dresses anyway. But she was wearing this amazing dress, and I said, "Ooh, that dress looks lovely. The color is popping." And she was like, "Ooh, I designed the dresses." I was like, "What? You designed the dresses? Amazing. Where are they? Where can people find them?" And so we got talking. And one of the things that we then got talking about was, why are you not promoting your business on social media? That's one of my favorite topics, hands down. We got into that conversation, and she said to me that she's scared of people like copying her designs. And I said, fair enough. And I had to say to her, look, when you're good, your work will always be copied. Trailblazers get copied. Like, that's it. That's the reality. There's something good about it. That's why someone wants to copy it. So copying it is not necessarily a bad thing. It means that and the thing is, there's always going to be your touch on it. So yes, they can copy as much as they want, but there's something that they'll miss there. Anyway, so I say that to her, but one of the things I say to her was, you taking a step on your dream and making your dream come to life, making your dream a reality, is an opportunity for you to leave a legacy. Because your dream the reality of your dream can live beyond you. Your dream can impact so many that the impact can remain even when you're physically gone from this earth. And it hit her. That was the hammer hitting the nail for her. The fact that making her dreams a reality is her living a legacy. This lady was not my age. This lady has children my age. So she's auntie. But like she was After the conversation, and this was at a wedding. This was at a wedding. So after the conversation, she was like, "Ooh, like you have that nugget you just dropped there has just done it for me. I needed to have that conversation with you." And she went away, charged up and fired up to start doing something about her dreams, because she realized that it's an opportunity for her to leave a legacy. So you might be thinking, what do I hand over to my children? What legacy do I leave for my children? Take action on your dreams. As your dreams are becoming a reality, you're giving them something to hold on to. You're giving them something that they can say, wow, mom passed this on to me, dad passed this on to me. It's a legacy that
You
you're
know,
leaving behind.
when I'm listening to the story, I was just thinking she was in your company and you motivated her. You encouraged her to realize a dream. So one of the important things is to be to be to be a dreamer and a dream catcher. You must also be in the right spheres of influence.
Get around the right community, get
Yes,
around the right people.
right people, and being in a tribe where you can encourage one another, because the path might be very lonely.
Mm,
To stay motivated, you have to be in right company, and you have to be in a tribe where they can support you when you are down and when you are up, to celebrate you when you have a breakthrough. So, Elizabeth, talk about kingdompreneurs where they can support one another to realize the dream. Come on.
absolutely, absolutely. So Kingdompreneurs Network, you are probably wondering, what is that? So Kingdompreneurs Network is a network for Christians in business, Christians passionate about the marketplace. So you can be a professional and even still be part of the Kingdompreneurs Network. And basically we have a membership, and we have regular events. So those events are online. Those events are in person. We meet together, we network, we have brunch, we encourage each other, we motivate each other, we inspire each other. Why? Because there is more that God has deposited in us. And like Kirubai was saying, if you are in the wrong environment, there's some things that your eyes will be blind to. But when you come into the right environment, when you have the right people around you, they can charge you up. Iron sharpens iron. If you're around fire, it's most likely that you're going to catch that fire, unless you have water and you pour the water on the fire, right? But if you're around people who are on fire, it's very likely that you're going to catch the fire. So you catch the fire and you set someone else alight. You catch the fire, set someone else alight. Stir up other people. But you need to be in the right environment. There's a lot of people out there who are in the wrong environment. And it might be the wrong work environment, even family sometimes can be the toxic place.
Mm.
And so you need to find an environment or a tribe outside of family that you can share your dreams with. Because sometimes we share dreams, you can share a dream with a family member and they'll just look at you and say,
You'll squash it.
they'll squash your dream. I've had loads of people say that.
Mm-hmm.
So you get into the right environment, identify the right environment for you, acknowledge that where you are, you ain't growing. Think about a plant. A plant needs to be in the right environment for it to thrive. So your dream needs to be in the right environment for it to thrive. For you to thrive in the area of your dream, you need to be in the right environment. You need to feed yourself with the right things. Don't just be, sitting and consuming stuff that is irrelevant to you and where you're going. No, be in the habit of building yourself, growing yourself, so you are someone who is fit for that dream that you want to become a reality. I remember someone saying once that if you have a goal in mind, don't think about how you want to achieve the goal, think about who you need to become to achieve that goal. So what is the dream? What does the dream require you to become? If the dream is to write a book, the dream requires you to become an author. What are the habits of authors? What do authors do? they write. They make time to write. So make time and start writing. Develop that habit, because as you're pursuing your dream, you're developing new habits. There's things about you that are changing. You're growing into someone new. Like when I started my business, I wasn't like this. I have grown. When we started Confidence Culture Conversations, it wasn't like this. They have progressed, they have grown. So as you're pursuing your dream, you grow. The dream grows. Progress is being made. But
Progress is being made.
you need to wake up.
Mm-mm.
I can't fulfill your dream for you. Coach Kirubai cannot fulfill your dream for you. You're the one that's going to have to take action.
Take little steps. Come on. Let's take little steps and let's grow together into 2024. And
Absolutely. So you can join us on 9th of December,
yes,
where we'll be working on vision boards at the Kingdompreneurs Network brunch and meetup. If you're in and around London, if you're not in London, make it like a day trip to London. Yeah, make it a day trip to London. Get in for like 10:30 and join us. It's fun. Trust me, it's a good environment to be in.
yes.
To nurture your dream.
To nurture your dream and to fuel up those things that has been embedded in your heart. It's time to let
Stir
the
it up.
passion, yeah, stir up the passion, stir up the passion. So yes, so Elizabeth, I think I have shared enough today about the dreams. Yeah, is there anything you have to say before we call it a night?
No, I think that's literally it. Aside from, if you're a Christian woman out there who needs help showing up consistently on social media, the Show Up and Shine Challenge is open for the month of December. So I can share the link on here, I think. I can share the link on here. Click the link, register, join us. We talked about community.
Yes.
There's community. There's
Good
community.
Yeah, good community to be.
Because we have a Facebook group.
Yeah.
You join the Facebook group, and there we encourage each other, we inspire each other, we set each other alight to go and show up and shine, basically. Right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in today. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Funke. I think there were some other people on earlier on, but thank you so much for being present in this conversation. If you do watch this at some point, comment, #replay, let us know that you watched it. If there is something that really touched you or something that you want to dive deeper into, myself and Coach Kirubai would be more than happy to serve you. So just connect with us, put a comment, we can get in touch with you, and also help us to share this. Share the link so other people can watch it. It's on YouTube, it's on LinkedIn, it's on Facebook. So spread the word. And like Coach Kirubai said earlier on, our big announcement, which we shall announce properly, is that we have now set up a CIC, so a community interest company, Confidence Culture Conversations Community Interest Company. And so who knows, we'll be bringing some workshops in your area.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are in a church and you want some people to come in and run some workshops that help the women to step out in confidence, to realize their purpose, honestly, reach out to us. We'll be happy to help you.
We will be truly happy to help you. And we have fun.
We have fun along the way, trust me.
So bye for now. See you next week.
Have a lovely, lovely evening. And yes, we'll be back next week. God bless you.
God bless.